Part 1. Protect yourself from drug muggers. Chapter 1. What is a drug mugger, and why should you care? As a licensed pharmacist for 22 years, I have a confession to make. Some medications scare me. Don't get me wrong. As someone who has been dispensing prescription and over-the-counter OTC drugs for many years, I have a deep respect for what they can do. Pharmaceuticals can ease your pain, help you breathe better, keep you from having a seizure, and alleviate allergy symptoms that make your life miserable. The list of life-enhancing benefits goes on and on and on. But, and oh boy, is this a big but, while fixing the one problem that you take the pharmaceutical to fix, that drug is likely robbing you of life-sustaining nutrients in the process. Many, in fact most, of the medicines you're taking have the potential to steal the life out of you slowly. How does that grab you? The ultimate effects of this nutrient depletion explain everything from nagging aches to life-threatening diseases. Millions of people are slipping through these drug-caused nutrient deficiency cracks as they get sicker and sicker each year. This system is so out of whack that people think it's normal to see 8 or 9 different physicians for an ailment that eludes diagnosis. And there's a good chance that the ailment can be traced back to a single nutritional deficiency. While drugs often do provide blessed symptom relief, in most cases they don't actually cure the disease. By virtue of the fact that they steal nutrients from your system or prevent their absorption, they could even be causing more diseases. As you will soon see, if you run low on even one vital nutrient, you can experience a veritable cascade of uncomfortable side effects. Then these will likely be diagnosed as a new disease, for which you will be handed yet another pricey prescription. Sad to say, you'll get on a medication merry-go-round, and it's a hard ride to get off of. That's why I wrote this book. I want to empower you to learn what is causing your problems and to help you feel better. Also, knowing what nutrients to replenish will help you to stay compliant with your medications, and this will please your physician too. Let's talk about nutrients and their dosages, because you will soon find out while supplement shopping that dosages vary widely from brand to brand. You may be afraid to take more than the U.S. recommended daily allowance, which I sometimes suggest you do. So allow me to give you a primer on the RDA and dosages in general. The RDI is not the be-all and end-all. In my professional opinion, the reference daily intake, RDI, is just a starting place. It's not the be-all and end-all of good nutrition. The suggested amounts for each nutrient are definitely not enough to provide optimal health or offset the drug-mugging effects of your medicines and lifestyle. To tell you the truth, I don't pay much attention to the RDIs on labels because I don't eat a lot of foods that come with labels. That's because I lean toward vegetarianism. If you do too, then please eat intelligently, because many vegetarians do not know how to eat properly. They quickly run out of important vitamins, amino acids, and minerals, among them vitamin B12, L-carnitine, and iron. Fruits and veggies don't come with a food label stating the RDI. I assure you that these foods are highly nutritious, even if they don't have a label to prove it. Not only are plant foods good for you, but they also do away with the compulsive need to read the RDI and make sure you're getting it. I am bent on keeping a nutritious kitchen, so you won't find many canned foods in my pantry. I keep a can of ravioli for my dad because he loves it and has stayed alive for 80-something years despite eating it. It would take you an hour to find this can. I realize that I'll be in serious trouble if another hurricane barrels through Florida, where I live, but canned, boxed, or highly processed foods are simply not part of my family's diet. This does not mean that you won't find chocolate-covered macadamias if you search hard enough. Okay, fine. There are some in the top drawer of my desk in case of an unlikely emergency, like if my computer freezes or, I develop writer's block or misspell a word. I do not normally buy, eat, or store foods that have lengthy nutrition labels on them. We as humans are at the top of the food chain, so we have the most highly developed brains and impressive cognitive function. This enables us to make a choice to eat consciously or not. If we all ate organic fruits and vegetables, we could get by with fewer drugs. There would be no stress about whether or not we met the RDI for a nutrient. We would be getting enough of each nutrient naturally. This whole rant isn't to nag you. I do it because I can.